Hey, what's going on, everyone? Lamar here. Baltimore's an episode of The Expanse. This is Season 5, Episode 8, Hard Vacuum. And a quick recap of what happened last episode. Well, Naomi is... Well, no, she's on her ship now. She jumped through space. I think because she had the thing in her hand, I'm pretty sure that was the hyper-oxygenated blood from the first or second episode with Monica. Because that's how, like, she came back. And she was like, she ran out of air in space. So I think that's what she had. Is his name Singh or Sid? But he's dead. I mean, I called he was gonna die. I kept on saying that guy's gonna die. Like just the amount of ways, like start beginning. He was like really nice to Naomi, and then it started coming up and coming up, and then it's like reason. And it's like this guy's gonna die. He's gonna die. Who's gonna kill him? I thought Marco was probably gonna kill him, but nope. He died because he tried to help Naomi, and Naomi just said, why'd you come? And like this time, she's not gonna like get pulled back. It's like I'm not gonna stop. Going out the window. Well, not the window, out the airlock. And yeah, so Singh's dead. Philip saw it, so I don't know how that's going to affect Philip because now he knows his mother went out the airlock instead of being there with him and his father after he hit his mother, which you can't hit your mom, dude. And so this is going to like turn on because I don't know how Marco's going to treat this. I don't know how Philip's going to treat this. And if Marco's going to be like, I told you your mom was not going to be here. She's going to leave, and all it's going to leave this kind of situation. So I don't know if that's how they're going to try to run that situation. But with Naomi, hopefully she makes it into the ship. I mean, she has to make it. This is a show, so she has to make it. Cause it'd be terrible. You're like, oh, I got to the end. Oh, dead. Like, nah, she's gotta make it. Also, James Holden and it's not even like new crew. Like his current crew of the Rocinante is like they took out the Zamina. The fact that ship blew up instead of like being bored or anything, I don't think the Pro Molecule is actually on that ship like at all. I don't think so. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like you just finish fighting it off, took all the missiles out, and then it's like, oh, we're about to board you, and their plans they should just blow them up. I mean, because they're also wearing a Belcher lane, so I'm pretty sure they passed it off at some point. So the Pro Molecule is probably still out there somewhere, going on its way. So I don't know. See how they try to find it later. Alex and Bobby, they are still out in space on the Razorback. So I guess making the way to James Holden in the slot. So we'll see when they meet up. What else? Amos and Peaches, they're still on the planet. They're still on the planet. They've got a little little spot. So I don't know how long they're gonna be there because they're still trying to head to Baltimore. So I don't know how they're gonna try to make that work. But they're gonna head to Baltimore. Hopefully figure that out. But oh, Avasarala, she is now on the temporary board for the new Secretary of Defense of Earth. He picked her because she's always been there. She's basically protected the Earth twice. She's got 2 on her record of stopping not stopping asteroid, but stopping catastrophes from when they could get worse. So she's 2 for 2 right now. So she's gonna be trying to go for that 3 for 3. Gotta get that what's that, a hat trick. Gotta get that hat trick. But yeah, I think that's about it. Really, yeah, that's about it. So. That's enough of me talking. Let's see what hard vacuum is all about. So let's go. Got some little electric bikes.
How much farther do you think we have?
If that sign back there was right, we got about another 40 clicks. We can slow down if you need to.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, they're peeing.
I think the blocker meds have finally flushed out.
You feeling better?
Yeah, like a haze has been lifted. You can focus again.
You get your appetite back.
I can taste again. I can smell again. Nausea is one of the side effects of the blockers. I forget how good some things can smell.
Protein bar don't smell that good.
After what I had to eat in prison, they do.
So all the people who died from the meteor, did they just die regularly? They're old.
This must be some kind of old people's home. The ones who could manage to leave probably did.
I hope this was an act of kindness.
Maybe it was.
What are we gonna do when we get to Baltimore?
I don't know exactly. It's the safest place for us that I could think of.
This is what the world's gonna be like now?
At least for a while.
We need to get out of here.
We're gonna need help then.
Bratna, you would there at the beginning, and you were supposed to be there at the end.
Wait, how did you get him back?
You saw what happened?
Yes.
Like, if he's on the suit, how would you get him back?
Tell me.
Maybe.
Sim was trying to stop her. I'm going, no. Tell me how your mother died. I saw her at the edge. Sim went after her, but she opened the door and went outside. And there she was gone. She wanted to die. She didn't have to kill Sim. She didn't kill him. You did. Leave us.
Oh, for bringing her on board? Oh shit, Naomi's alive. Wow, look at her. She's all puffed up. Yeah. Oh, those are the bombs. Why this thing like crazy?
If you get this message, please reach out there. Tell James Paul that I'm in distress. Tom is not responding. I'm low on control. Please reach out there.
Oh, so they sent a fake message, Joe.
There's no sign of the protomolecule in this Amos blast zone.
Are you sure it couldn't survive a reactor explosion?
That's how we killed it more than once. The tight beam backscatter we picked up was probably a communication with Marco. Orders to destroy the sample and not to be captured.
And it's a job for us. Fine by me.
Any updates from the Razorback?
Not since we went to High G.
You got them out there searching for a pebble in the ocean.
Which means they could use some help. Plot a course for the Razorback. I'll let them know we're on our way.
What do you think is going to happen when he realizes he can't find her?
I don't know if that's an option for him.
Well, it is for me. Not going on a suicide mission just to save his girlfriend.
Anything larger than these should be stored under the vault of the moat tank.
Never see so many dead bodies in one ship before.
They look like they were a faction.
They were Mata Kubilea. In the tribunal we held, they voted death for Marco.
That's nothing to do with us.
Oh, so he's just killing off the factions that were
How
against
can you
him.
act like this?
This is what we do.
We're scavengers. Marco kills those who defy him and we pick the bodies clean.
Yeah, that's sure.
Any missiles?
No. Looks like they use all of them in the battle.
Meta Kubilaya always spends more on whiskey than weapons.
Why did Marco attack them?
You mean why did we?
Of course. We are all Free Navy now.
We did not attack them. They attacked us. Meta Kubilaya got the same offer to join the Free Navy as you did, as all factions did. They declined. Marco let them go in peace. And then they hijacked 2 skiffs out of Ceres, loyal to us. We protect our allies and destroy our enemies.
Citizens of Earth and Luna, my name is David Pastor. I never planned to be in this position. I take this office with a heavy heart. As your Secretary General, what I lack in experience, I will more than make up for in passion and internal support. Former Secretary General Christian Avasarala and Admiral Felix Delgado were directly responsible for enabling our forces to beat back the attacks. Our planet is forever indebted to them, and I am honored to have them at my side. We will prevail. This is the beginning of the reckoning. The first step towards justice, and this journey will not end until we are victorious. The future of this planet, the future of humanity demands it.
I believe you, but you know. Good speech. Good speech. Sounds good. I don't know. Did you believe me? Did it sound convincing?
Well done, sir.
You think they believe me?
Doesn't matter.
I knew it.
They saw the leader they needed to see.
Now we just have to make good on what I said.
I'm surprised they let him keep his gun.
Only you could survive an asteroid attack and then willingly walk into a more dangerous situation.
Well, I figured things have changed enough that the old rules didn't apply to the new situation.
If you're looking for help, there's not much I can do for you.
We're here to help you.
Have you heard of Winnipesaukee Island?
No.
It's in New Hampshire. Islands are private enclaves for wealthy people, vacation houses that are mostly empty, and each has a hangar with a suborbital shuttle.
That'll get us to Luna.
How do you know about this?
I used to summer there. Jules Pierre Mao was my father.
Jules Pierre Mao. The insane.
Yes, that one.
Hard times all around, I guess.
Can you get us there?
What's in it for me?
A free ride off the planet.
Why the fuck would I want to leave?
This place was a shithole before it was underwater. It's not gonna get any better.
I'm not about to tuck tail and run just because some belter fuckstick throws a couple of rocks.
Rocks aren't your problem. Everything else down there is.
And I'm dealing with that.
How long do you think you and your crew can hold up here?
As long as we have to.
You're not gonna make it.
Fuck you, Timmy. I carved my place out of the fucking skin of Baltimore.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
We're not talking about a handbag, princess.
I knew this woman once. She killed her children, but she talked about them like they were still alive, like when she got up the next morning, they'd still be there. I thought she was crazy, but she came up to me one day and said, I know they're dead, but I know I'm dead too. You're the only bitch in here who thinks she's still alive. As soon as she said that, I knew the person I was, dead.
I figured this was just the churn again, but it's gone, isn't it?
Starting over isn't always bad.
So are you in?
Yes, I'm in.
Good. It's a long trip. I saw a case of that tequila. Maybe we should take some of that.
We seem to be waiting for Anaros to make his next move, instead of us making our first one. Our citizens need to see that we can apply pressure. How can we flush him out?
We cut him off at the knees. We have put together proportional response strike packages. Hygeia and Iapetus Station are good targets. The belters on both have traditionally been more radically inclined than most, but Palace Station is the one I think we should focus on. Anaros has roots there.
How many belters are on that station?
Between 9 and 13,000.
So the majority of casualties could still be innocent civilians. Like the millions and counting of ours that they killed.
This is no different than the strike on Deimos. That was a bold move, and it was the right move.
Deimos was a military base. Palace is not.
The OPA doesn't have military bases.
If we start murdering innocent belters, we'll radicalize every belter who does not support Inoris. Then we won't be fighting a faction anymore. We'll be fighting the entire belt.
We already are fighting the entire belt. They're just not wearing uniforms.
Which is another reason why this shouldn't even be considered an option.
I'm trying to guess. Like, would your hands be just numb, or I can't imagine how that would feel. Like what would happen to your hands? Like. I'm surprised you don't use you didn't use your foot, like if make a lever and then try to pull it that way. That make more sense? I don't know. Let me see. Did you blow it?
No.
Shit. Fry it? No oxygen connected? Wait, where are you going? You can't be going outside. No way. Oh, so basically like holding your breath or like whatever's left in the suit is basically what you're breathing.
My name is Naomi Nagata, and I'm aboard the freighter Chetsamoko. An automated distress call in my voice is being broadcast from this ship. It is a lie. The Chetsamoko is a bomb. I believe a proximity detonator has been set.
Shit.
But if you hear this, please respond. But do not approach this ship.
Joseph, you fill up my bottle too?
Yeah, have mine.
That's your mess. You clean it up.
Hey, it's space, just like circuit. Ah, I did it! He did it! That's so cool. That's so cool. How would you fill a water bottle in space though? Pump, and then it just goes in and then kind of works like that.
A whole lot.
I'm gonna scan the emergency channels. Any ships the Free Navy attacks will send out a mayday. It might help narrow our search area. Holy shit.
Captain, we just got a message from the Razorback.
Jim, we just picked up an automated distress call on one of the emergency channels. It's Naomi. We found her.
Yeah, it's a fake message.
If you get this message, please retransmit. Tell James Holden I'm in distress. Comment's not responding. I've no nav control. Please retransmit.
In the sit room, I felt like you were holding back from saying what you really wanted to about the proportionate response.
My job is to present options to you, sir, that's all.
Speak your mind.
I think we should blow up Palace Station. Show Anaris and the rest of the belt that they shouldn't have fucked with us.
I agree we need a response, but it has to be the right one.
The families, the victims, all the people on our planet, they need to see that we're fighting back. The Belters struck our home. We need to strike back at theirs.
The casualties will be substantial.
Not compared to ours.
We're all going to have blood on our hands before this is over.
Well, if it's more theirs, I'll take it.
Chetsamoko, this is Alex Kamal on the Razorback. Hey, screaming Firehawk for now. Naomi, we heard your call. We are burning hard for you now. See y'all.
No!
We'll be docking with you before you know it. Razorback out.
How can you stop them?
I'm gonna go to the personality. If you get it. Please retransmit.
Responding. I have no nav control. Please retransmit.
What's she doing?
Responding. I have no nav control.
Oh, she's just trying to just cut off the entire thing?
Captain, we picked up a distress call. You from Naomi Nagata?
What's the situation?
This is Naomi Nagata, the Rosanate. If you get this message, please retransmit.
Everyone's getting that message.
Comment's not responding. I have no nav control. Please retransmit.
And we're gonna get her friend.
Set a course for that ship.
Yeah.
DeWalt and Motang will
Get it.
remain here to continue the salvage.
You can't help her.
Watch me.
Naomi is not aboard that ship.
How would you know?
Because she's dead. Naomi was aboard the Bella when you were there. Philip, Naomi had gone looking for him, and he wanted to know who his mother really was. And he found out when he watched her walk out of an airlock. Instead of stay with the family she abandoned.
You're lying. That was her voice.
The message was not real. Just a sin, part of a bigger plan that you need not know about.
You are lying.
I don't care if you believe me. The truth is Naomi Nagata was a traitor to the belt.
Shoot her.
And now she's dead.
Shoot her.
Marina!
Yeah, come on, shoot her. Let her shoot her. Shoot her. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh, she's gonna die when we so happily then Kamina kills her. Oh.
Please retransmit. Tell James.
She got it.
This is Naomi Nagata.
Then cut it off.
If you get this message, please retransmit. If you get this
didn't-
message,
she
please
didn't pass out?
retransmit. Tell James Holden
No.
Mommy's not responding. I haven't enough control.
Come on, Naomi. Come on, Naomi. Come on, Naomi.
I was close to Naomi Nagata once.
Really?
A long time ago.
What happened?
Naomi stopped believing in what we were fighting for. We needed her. And she turned her back on us and left. That's when I knew that she only truly cared about herself.
What is it?
The distress call just stopped. It wasn't supposed to.
This is Naomi Nagata. Tell James Holden I'm in control.
Why did the message change?
Naomi Nagata.
Could someone be on the ship? Could it be Naomi?
It can't be.
Yeah, it is.
It's impossible.
Nah, it's Naomi. You can't stop Naomi.
She's dead.
You can't stop Naomi.
This is Naomi Nagata.
And
Tell James Holden I'm in control. This is Naomi Nagata. Tell James Holden I'm in control.
Alright, that was episode 8, and right at the end, I think that was saying, I think I said it was, I'm Naomi Nagata, tell James Holden, in control. Or, I'm Naomi Nagata, tell James Holden I'm in control. Something like that. Or, I'm in, oh no, yeah, I'm in control, yeah, so it's this is Naomi Nagata, tell James Holden I'm in control. Right, yeah, because it'd be in distress, yeah, so it's in, and then control. Yeah. Like that's so badass that she was able to do this while, you know, running out of air and like filling up with CO2 and like just figuring this out and to even to like figure out how to put together a radio and she didn't know how to figure out how to survive in space for a bit and like you cannot count out Naomi. She is too badass. She is amazing. I cannot wait to see where this next episode goes. This is gonna be so crazy. And I can't wait for that woman to get shot. I cannot wait because Drama is going to shoot her when Naomi is like I think somehow I don't know how they're gonna pick her up because they can't get to the ship, so they have to be close enough that Naomi can jump out of the ship even though she has no oxygen. So someone have to jump onto because you can jump onto it because that's what Naomi did. So you can jump onto it, open that hatch, go inside, give Naomi that oxygen, then she has to like get out. I think that's the only way that she would have to save her, but you have to stay at a certain distance. Like I don't know how far the distance is. It's got. I mean, no, they had the trigger when the ship left from Marcus from the pillar. So, like I don't know how far you actually have to be for like to not trigger that thing, but I think that's the only way you have to get on the ship, get Naomi off it, and then just blow it up from a good distance because it's got proximity trigger. So Naomi loses her ship. But see how this plan is gonna be interesting because you have the new Secretary General who is like looking at all his options and he's gotta make that decision between like it's not even like a first strike, it's like a retaliation strike to go after Palace Station. But doing that, killing people on Palace will actually make more people, you know, side with Marco. But it's also weird because like you have to realize that the commander was also right as well because he was like, no, it's on Marco's hands for, you know, attacking Earth. Like, they attacked us first, so we're defending ourselves. And I can understand where they're coming from, but also you can also radicalize a lot of people by attacking Palace and killing all those Belters. And it's figure out where is that point you have to try to like try to ride because you have to get Marco. You have to get rid of Marco. And you want to get as least amount of casualties in the process. But how this is going to play out, I have no idea. It's going to be interesting to see how where this goes. With Amos and Clarissa, they're going to work with Eric to try to... Well, Eric doesn't even want to leave. Well, I mean, he did give him a face. He didn't like actually answer him, but he did give him a face at the end. So maybe they're going to work to get to the little resort spot for like rich people. And because Clarissa, I don't know if she even have her credentials because she was a prisoner. And since Amos doesn't have his credentials, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna actually get off planet. But I mean, that's come down to the next episode and where they'll release it. So that's where we'll at least. So I can't wait to see how that's developing and all that. That'd be really cool. Marco's blaming Philip for Satan's death. Like the next bunch of episodes is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Like it's wrapping up. This is episode 8. I think it's like what is it, like 10 episodes or something. So it's gonna get good. It's gonna get so good, so fast. I can't wait. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. What you think about the episode? Put it down below. As always, I'll see you later. Take it easy.